Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with another Project Pan update. This is for the Project Pan A to Z. I'm super excited. I joined in this project again this year. It is a Fantastic Ladies collab. I did it not last year, but the year before. I think I did it for 2 years. The first year I think I did it on my own, and then I did it for my channel, and then I took a break last year, and now I brought it back because I realized that I had a lot of things that I could put in, and I wanted just a different change of pace. I wanted a year-long project where I could just focus on some things that I was planning to pan this year that I really wanted to get out of my collection. So I thought if I focus on them starting at the beginning of the year and have the chance to work on them all year long, then yay. So I'm going to tell you how I did this past month. I'm excited. I'm excited about this project. So the first thing I wanted to show you was my Briogeo Scalp Revival. I finished A. I think that was my Avene cleanser. But for B, I have the Briogeo Scalp Revival shampoo, and you can tell I'm getting down there. I have a lot of jar, or I hit jar. And this went from 167.84 to 119.85. So it really went down. I'm trying to use this every weekend. Like on Saturday, I'll do a really nice spa shower and I'll clarify my hair, and this is what I've been using. And then I'll follow it up with like the Garnier mask, and then I'll do like a really good mask in my hair. So I'll do a couple of different masks, but this has been really nice. So if I focus on this for the next couple of months every Saturday, I think it'll be gone by the end of April. And that's my goal. If this could be gone when I update you in May, I'll be thrilled. Next up for C, I have my CeraVe tinted sunscreen. This is a really lovely product, but it's a little bit too dark for me. I would repurchase it though, but I don't need to. I have other sunscreens that are just plain that I'm going to use under my foundations. But my goal for all of these products is to use them up. So I'll probably still say it, but I hope I don't like keep saying that over and over. But this one went from 39.74 to 37.57 grams. So it is getting there. I couldn't make another mark on the tube. I couldn't really see through it, and there's an air bubble in here still. So I'm thinking a couple more months and this should be out as well. We'll see. Then for D, I have my Dermalogica Microfoliant Mini. I haven't even touched that yet, so I'm not even showing that to you. I have up for E, my Unique Shadow in the shade Enamored, and this one did get some good use. It went from 2.10 to 2.06, and I was able to hit side pan there. This is just a really utilitarian shadow for me. It's one that I can use in the crease or the outer V. I mostly focus on this on school days because I don't know why I'm swatching with the wrong hand. It's an easy shadow and it's a little bit lighter of a brown. So I don't feel like I have to like fix it if it goes too dark or something like that. Because sometimes I get a little worried that something will pull too dark and I won't have the time to like really blend it out. So that's a really good shade for me to use on school days. For the letter F, I have in my Fresh Lip Balm. I've really been slacking on this. Honestly, I keep forgetting about it. It sinks down to the bottom of my lippy bag and I don't even see it in the morning. At school, I'll usually pick out like a lippy or two to keep on my desk and use throughout the day. And this is one that always gets forgotten. So let me show you a swatch of it right there. It's just a really nice lip balm. What I don't like though is that it's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa because these are so thin. Ooh, these are so thin, the bullets, that you know, you really can only roll them up a tiny bit and they wobble all around in the component. And I was only able to make like a little bit of a mark there, but it did go from 1.8 to 1.7 centimeters. So slowly but surely it's being used. It's a lovely product, but I wouldn't buy it again just strictly for that component and how it like the bullet wiggles around, and I just am not a fan of that. For G, I finished that. For H, I have in my Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid serum. I was able to make a good mark on this bottle right there. So slow and steady wins the race. I'm currently using another hyaluronic serum that I need to hit a goal for a project. So when that's done, I'll focus more on this. This one is to get out of my collection. So once I hit goal on the other one, I'm going to roll that out entirely and just focus on this one. For I have my Innisfree Hydrating Sleeping Mask. Last time I updated you, I was like, geez, I'm not really a fan of this. I don't really feel like it hydrates my skin, but I do take that back. I really think it does. The more I've been using it, the more I found that I really like it. Maybe it's because I'm putting it with other items like oils and serums and stuff like that, whereas at the beginning, I was focusing on some different items. So maybe it's just the combination I'm using it with, but it's fine. And I'll keep using it. I don't think I would repurchase it. I mean, maybe I would. I don't know. But here's where I'm at right now. This should be out by the next update. So I'm excited about that. For J, I have in my Josie Marin Mini Argan Oil. Haven't touched it. For K, I have my Kylie Skin Clarifying Gel Cream. It's a little mini one. Haven't touched it. For L, I have my Laneige Water Cream. And this one went from 37.62 to 37.56. I think I've only used it like once or twice, but here's what it looks like in the jar. Nothing impressive. It's a fine moisturizer. Typically, it's better for me in the morning. I like something a little more hydrating, but I will use it at night. If I'm using it paired with like an oil and a serum, I'll put this on and then I'll put the sleeping mask on. I love to be really hydrated at night and let everything just sink into my skin for the morning. For M, I have my Depotted Milk Makeup, or this is like a highlighter stick in the shade Turnt. I'm getting there. This went from 9.11 to 9.02 grams. So, I mean, weight-wise, it is going down. This is a very frustrating product because sometimes I put a brush in to use it and it chunks out and it goes all over the place. Sometimes I can't get it to show up at all. So I'm trying. Hopefully this will be out by the end of the month. We'll see. Probably more like 2 or 3 realistically, but I don't know. I'm hoping that it goes quick. For N, I have my Nivea In Shower Body Lotion. I just keep forgetting to use this. It did go from 180.76 to 178.45. So I'm not concerned that it won't be out by the end of the year. It's just, I really thought I used this product more and liked it more, but I would not buy it again. I just feel like it's an extra step in the shower. I come out, I put lotion on anyway. So I wouldn't buy any more of these types of products, but I was able to finally see through the bottle and this is where I'm at. So hopefully I'll be able to mark it here on out. I don't think it'll be done by next update. For O, I was able to use up my Olaplex number 3. I can't remember if I showed that to you last month or if it's a new empty for this month. But anyway, I finished that up and I'm still working on my Olaplex number 8. I was not able to make another mark, but it did move down in weight from 147.05 to 144.54. So yay, but I think this is going to be in like the rest of the year. For P, I put in my Physicians Formula Butter Blush and I had to repress it. And when I repressed it, it went from 6.44 to 9.85. That was quite a jump in weight. But here's what it's looking like. I'm already starting to wear off the pattern on the top, and it is cracking already, but it went from 9.85 last month to 9.55 this month, and there is a swatch of it. It's very lovely. I use it as a blush topper. I dip into it every time I dip into this magnetic palette that houses my single shadows and the 2 blushes that I'm working on that are depotted. So, I mean, I do use it, but I don't know. I'm hoping it's gone by the end of the year. If not, it'll just stick around and I'll continue to enjoy it next year because I do enjoy it. That is in the shade Natural Glow. For Q, I have my Ordinary Squalane oil in. This is a really nice squalane. Is it an oil? It says plant-derived squalane. I don't know if that's an oil or not, but it was at the very tippy top of the bottle and now it's down here. I just recently started working on this. So it did go from 77.42 to 76.02. So it's moving slowly but surely. That should be out by the end of the year though. I haven't used the product for R at all. That's my Ren toner. When I'm done with my Pixie Glow Tonics, I'll move over to the Ren toner. For tea, I have in my Tree Hut shave oil in the scent Coconut Lime. I was able to make another mark this month, and this went from 109.61 to 102.19. So it's moving. It'll be a couple of more months and then it'll be gone. I'm sure it'll be gone by summertime. I said in the past, I don't need any shaving products. I'll just use conditioner. And then I used conditioner and I really didn't like it. It clogs my razor. It leaves a film on my legs. I didn't like it at all. So I will continue to purchase this product, but I don't have a need to purchase it yet because until I get like below the label, I'm just going to keep using it and purchase a new one when I get there. For V, I had in my V lighter from Valentino. This was in the shade Rosa, is in the shade. I was able to make another little mark on here, but it's moving slowly. I am using this and a couple of other like illuminating products. So here's what it looks like. Like I'm using the MAC Strobe Cream. I'm using a glow screen. I'm using, what else am I using? Oh, the Glam Glow product. So this is beautiful. I do wear it underneath my foundations. I mix it in. I'll put this on my brush along with, like, for example, a dot of this, a dot of that. I'll mix them together and it's very lovely. But you know, so I don't know, this will be gone within the next couple of months because like I said, I'm using other ones as well. So if I was just strictly focusing on this would have been gone a long time ago, but I have 4 little things like this that I'm trying to use up. And then for W, I put in my Whim by Ulta Beauty Watermelon Lotion. I was not able to make another mark on the jar, but it did go from 195.49 to 195.30 grams. This smells just like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. It is so nice. And it does work well for my skin. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to keep using it. It'll be gone by the end of the year. When? I don't know. And then last but not least, for Y, I pulled in my, I call it my dark pink blush because I have a dark pink one from Unique and a light pink one. I mean, I've had these blushes forever, but this is the dark pink one. I forgot what the shade is called. And I use it in conjunction with the light pink one and the Physicians Formula blush topper. I just kind of dip into all 3 and use them, and I feel like it creates a really nice color of blush for me. Typically what I use on school days. But here's what this one is looking like. I have expanded the pan over here. I've almost hit side pan. I can't even believe it. When I finish these blushes from Unique, I will be thrilled because they by far are the oldest in my collection. But here's a swatch of what this one looks like. It's very, very beautiful. And there it is right there. So I'm very, very happy to have a lot of usage on that blush. Yeah, it's very pretty. So, and then my Z product I already used up. So yeah, that is my A to Z update. I'm really happy with my progress. I feel like I'm getting there with a bunch of these products. Super excited that I decided to partake in this one this year. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you liked me, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.